When we first started looking for property in Durango, the first lot that we looked at had some building challenges, and a real estate agent suggested we talk to Alex to discuss those and see what could be done about them. Well, we ultimately didn't buy that lot, but we developed a relationship with Alex, and he was very accessible, easy to communicate with. He had a great reputation, and frankly, we enjoyed working with him. So when we did get the lot that we wanted, we stayed in touch with Alex, and we're happy to have him be our builder. Overall, the experience was a good building experience. I have built probably 4 or 5 houses over the last 20 years and have had a variety of experiences. And I think what you look for more than anything is someone who can do a quality build and is trustworthy and easy to communicate with. And we found that to be the case with everybody that is on the Kogan team. It's obviously a challenge when you're 1,200 miles away like we were, because you're spending money, things are happening, you're not there to see it and sort of feel like you're really involved in the process. So Kogan and the team worked really well with us, communicating. They were always available, always very willing to talk about what's happening on the project. The team took pictures and uploaded them so we could see progress as it was going. And so I think the important thing, and the thing that we were appreciative of, is that Kogan really went out of their way to make sure that we understood what was happening on the project, and they made themselves available to answer any questions and make us feel involved in the process. I think that whenever you build a house, especially one in a location like this, and a project of this size, you have to expect that there are going to be challenges. And we had some. And the great thing is that Kogan's team was really responsive to all of the challenges. And I'll say that the biggest challenges, Alex himself came out almost immediately on a couple of occasions. You know, there was one occasion where we were concerned about some things that were challenging in the project, and we called Alex, and he literally got here within about 15 minutes. And probably the thing that I'm most pleased about in the process is that Alex took a special interest in the most challenging parts of the project and addressed them as quickly as he could, and to our satisfaction, the best that could be done. So, favorite part of the home is that's a tough question, because there's a lot that I really like about it. But we have kind of a combination of finishes: stone, wood, mostly a contemporary type of structure, but with a mountain feel to it. So I like the overall design, and that's something that I feel like Kogan was really helpful with. We sat down with them and said, this is kind of what we want to see. Kogan's architecture and design team was really helpful in designing something that worked for our lot, and was really something that we were going to feel comfortable living in. I think my favorite part about the house is it ends up being a very attractive but relatively low-profile home with a great big view out one side and sort of a warm, cozy view out the other side. So depending on our mood, we can go out in the back and see the Animas Valley and Animas Mountain, or we can be a little more subdued and go out the front and just enjoy the calm and watch the deer, and once in a while the bears walk by. So that we really like the feel of the house.